How's it going, ladies, gents, and otherwise amazing people? Welcome to another episode of the Coolest Guys You Know podcast. I'm the guy with the beard and glasses, Alex Bagley, and alongside me is the guy with the mustache, Jack Hefflinger. And Jack, what are we doing today?
Well, today we have a lot more chill episode than we've had these last few. Today we have a celebrity generator. We're gonna be generating celebrities, and then we're going to
just be constructing whole new celebrities
brand
on
new
the spot
ones.
using
You guys
AI.
have never heard of them. So we're going to generate a known celebrity, and then we are going to see what Pokemon, first gen Pokemon they are.
Well, we're not going to see. We're going to come up with what Pokemon they are.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
It just generates the celebrity and the Pokemon, and we're like, cool.
Hey, how about that? All right, next one.
All right. So it's still kind of a challenge. It's just like, who cares kind of challenge.
Yeah, it's not going to end with like our pain.
You know, maybe they'll like comment and like berate us and be like, no, Magic Johnson is not Caterpie. He's definitely
so you think the mental pain will come like later?
Yeah, we'll be slaughtered by our viewers.
Oh, wow.
And then canceled.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start. Let's get the first celebrity.
Alrighty.
Oh, also, we're only doing Gen 1 Pokemon.
Yeah, 151.
Yeah, want to specify that. So,
Alrighty, our first celebrity is...
Okay, next celebrity. The
notorious
Biggie. Yeah, we know
B.I.G.
Biggie. Okay. Biggie is... Okay, scroll down a little bit. I think I know... Oh, he could almost be Nidoking. Like, I'm thinking, like, bigger, bulkier, but he's not so soft. Like, he couldn't be a Snorlax.
He could be like a Slowpoke or, yeah.
He's in the streets, so...
Could be a Grimer.
I'm thinking more Rhydon was what I was thinking, like, right off the bat. Or a Pinsir.
Ooh, okay.
Like, somebody with some armor and some build to him.
Okay, yeah,
I think he's more a Rhydon than a Pinsir, though.
Yeah.
We think that that's a good fit?
I think that's a good fit.
Yeah, I like Rhydon.
I like Rhydon.
Okay, so Biggie, the notorious B.I.G., he's rapping. He's a rapping Rhydon.
That's perfect. That's actually perfect.
It works. Okay, next one.
All right, next up.
He could almost be Rhyhorn, though, instead of Rhydon.
I feel like he's more of a Rhydon.
Okay, we'll keep it. Joe Pesci. We love Joe Pesci.
He's great.
Yeah. You think that's funny? So he has no sense of humor. He has no sense of humor. Which Pokemon has no sense of humor? Now, the question is, are we doing Joe Pesci based off of him as a person or him as an act, like the characters that he acts like?
I don't even know him as like...
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
So it's absolutely just like Joe Pesci and like Goodfellas. Like,
that is just Goodfellas, Joe Pesci.
Which, I mean, like, he could be like Raticate, maybe.
True. Or he could be like Mankey or Primate.
Oh.
Like small but scrappy.
Yes.
Which you would hate to be called.
Small but scrappy. Primate's not bad.
I like Primate.
Yeah.
I love that we're going for the evolved versions. We're like, these guys, they're finer.
I mean, these are pretty big celebrities.
Okay, we'll go Primate. I like the two. Like, we're starting off pretty good.
We are. These are pretty good.
This is actually like way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Annie Lennox, I vaguely know her, but not enough for us to.
That's fair.
Okay, Mary Kate Olsen. We'll say don't know the difference between her and Ashley.
Yeah.
So, well, we could use that to our advantage because there are Pokemon that have like various forms.
That's true.
Like similar but slightly different. Like you could already see like Nidoran. If we scroll up, we got Nidoran or Nidorina.
Yeah.
Well, there's the two different types of Nidorans, actually, is what I meant. Or the EVs, but there's multiple EVs, like a lot of EVs.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Or EV evolutions, I should say. I kind of like, going with the Nidoran.
Yeah.
Is she female or male? Male is pink, female is blue.
Right.
We like the gender swap.
The O, the A. Yeah. Like Spanish.
Yeah, but we're going. I think because we're talking like young Mary-Kate, young Ashley.
Right.
So I think more Nidoran.
Oh, yeah.
So which one's Mary-Kate? I have no idea. Let's just pick one because I don't know the difference between her and Ashley.
Female, I guess, right?
Yeah, she's got the A, or no, she's got the M. Let's do Nidoran, a male version for Mary-Kate, and if we get Ashley, she'll be female because of the A in Nidorina.
Okay. Gotcha.
Even though she's not evolved?
Right.
Hey, we're making logic out of it.
Hey, you know?
Okay.
Do you want to do? No.
Sometimes I don't. Oh, we could definitely do Britney Spears.
Oh, absolutely. Britney Spears.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Easy.
You think Britney Spears is Jigglypuff?
Yes.
See that knife video?
Could you not see Jigglypuff being? Jigglypuff is both like cute and like can sing, but she can also be deadly as fuck.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She's a murderer, stone cold. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Anne Frank. It got real quiet. Okay. I mean, we know, like, you've read Anne Frank's diary. I think that's required reading for most people. Like, we know Anne Frank's personality. Who here would keep a diary?
Who here would?
Don't do not say anything.
My bad.
Honestly, wait. Go back down. Chansey, maybe?
Could be Chansey.
Let's go back up. Could be Chansey, but I also feel like not.
Maybe Vulpix.
I like that. I like Vulpix. Yeah, I like that. That's a good pick. I don't really have a specific reasoning. But I think that works.
I don't either, but yeah.
Okay. And it doesn't get us canceled.
Right.
So.
I guess we'll take that for sure.
Yeah. Okay, Amy Adams.
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams is interesting because she is multifaceted.
Yeah.
And again, like some of these we're doing like based off of their actual person, and then some of them it's like their persona from the work they do. You know, it's very
just whatever we're feeling.
Yeah. So I feel like Amy Adams, some of the characters she plays, her in Nocturnal Animals is very good. And she's more of like not necessarily a straightforward villain, but she's definitely more of an antagonist role.
Okay.
Love her in that movie. But then you have her in like Arrival.
Right.
Like she's the lead and the protagonist. Or you have Lois Lane.
Where she doesn't really do anything. She got that slow-mo scene in the
she investigates.
Snyder cut.
She investigates. You know?
Yeah. That's true. She was better in Man of Steel than anything else.
Well, she didn't really get much to work with in anything else.
She got that slow-mo coffee scene. That was pretty cool.
Okay. Let's see. Amy Adams. I kind of like Lapras.
That's not bad.
Or Dragonair, too.
Yeah.
I kind of like Dragonair more than I do Lapras. Dragonair's got more of a edge, I feel like, than Lapras.
Right. That's a pretty good one.
All right. Zac Efron.
Zac
Ooh, great
Efron.
pick.
Ooh.
Zac Efron is like, everybody like stereotypes him as like the meat-headed jock, but he's like a super great guy. I really like his personality. But still, I have a feeling.
So I was going to see like a Hitmonlee or
a Machoke.
Or a Machamp. Yeah.
Or a Machop. You know, he's got a little bit of a giddiness to him.
Yeah.
Or Poliwrath. There's a lot of fighting Pokemon here.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure there's going to be anything up top, though.
No, I don't think so.
Unless maybe I could kind of see him as a Charizard almost. But no. I think we need to stick with some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Like one of the other ones. I like Machop's personality for Zach, but I think Zach's more evolved than Machop.
Yeah. He would be probably a Machoke.
Yeah. I mean, Machoke's got like I think he has like a sly sense of humor
Okay.
to him, and I think that works. I think, yeah, we can go Machoke for Zach. All right, next one.
Oh my gosh.
Shaun White.
Shaun White.
Wow, did not expect that one.
No.
Who is Shaun
Be
White?
oddish.
Why?
I'm just going off the hair.
Just for the hair. I feel like there might be some other ones on here with hair. Like executor.
Executor, yeah.
Took me a second. It could be Jinx. Whoever gets stuck with Jinx is going to be very insulted. I kind of like putting him as Jinx.
Jinx, I think, works.
I like him as Jinx. Shaun White as Jinx.
I'm drinking Mountain Dew, baby. Did you just see him saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put him as Jinx.
Yeah.
Why not? I feel like we could do Sean William Scott.
We do Stifler.
Yeah, Stifler. I was gonna say we have to. Some people might not know him by name, but they definitely know who he is. I feel like he's definitely a trickster. Like, he likes messing with people. Like almost a Meowth, but a Meowth I think takes himself too seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. Mankey.
He could be a Pikachu almost. Pikachu's kind of can be a little bastard, but you love him.
Yeah.
The other one I thought it was Cubone for some reason, or Psyduck, even to some extent. But I think we could find a better one for Psyduck.
Yeah.
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd's not bad either.
Or Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. Maybe not Gengar, but I could see him as like a Ghastly almost.
I could see him as a Ghastly, yeah.
Or coughing, or wheezing.
Could be. He could definitely be a coughing.
I like coughing for him. Let's do coughing. Look at that face. That's okay. Michelangelo. We are really running the gambit here.
Woo.
To be honest, okay, the Sistine Chapel. Yeah. I was like, I don't know much about Michelangelo except for the Sistine Chapel.
And David.
Well, that's true. So basically, just super sophisticated. Let's scroll down. He's definitely legendary. Articuno. You think?
I could see Articuno.
I think he fits Articuno. I think we don't even have to guess. I mean, unless you're like second guessing.
No, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. Like the elegance, the grace.
Right.
Stanley Tucci.
The Tooch.
We love Stanley Tucci. Okay, Stanley Tucci. He's such a fun personality too.
He really is. I don't know why, but I can almost see like a Golduck.
I was kind of looking at that too. Like,
or a Pikachu.
It could be a starter, like an evolution of a starter almost. Like Charmeleon, I kind of feel like a little bit. Or scroll down a little bit. He could be Persian. I feel like that's a very nice fit.
Yeah, I could see Persian for sure.
Yeah, I think that fits him.
I think that works.
Yeah, well, let's go with Persian. Michael Keaton. Batman.
Ooh.
Which Pokemon would say, I'm Batman?
Golbat.
Want to get crazy. Let's get crazy.
Rattata. Oh, Sam.
You're picking some low-tier Pokemon from a guy.
But I mean, like,
No. Honestly, I could see Squirtle saying, I'm Batman.
I think that would be Wartortle.
I don't know if we'll get the celebrity, but I already know who my Wartortle is. He could also, he could be low, like almost a legendary. Like if we scroll down towards the bottom, I feel like there might be something down there. Michael Keaton's great.
He is.
Oh yeah, he's also kind of a trickster too. Beetlejuice, you know.
That's true. True, kind of another one of those well-versed kind of.
I know. I'm like, who's going to be the one we put as Mewtwo is the question. You know, that's the one that's going to constantly stick. I feel like Aerodactyl, though. I feel like that might be a pick.
That's not bad. Yeah. For our Batman.
The only thing is I feel like he might be a little too serious for Michael Keaton. Like Michael Keaton's got a little bit of
He does.
He's got like a great sense of humor. But also it's kind of a dry humor sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can go Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm Batman. Yeah, we can do Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve.
Who's Superman? Yeah, we got our Batman. Now who's the Superman?
Now who's Superman?
Dragonite. I feel like that's definitely Superman. Everybody loves Dragonite. That was quick.
There we go. We got Batman. We got Superman.
We got Batman. We got Superman. Oh, Linda Cardinelli.
Okay, yeah.
Love Linda. All right. And she is, so many of these guys are
I know,
multifaceted. It doesn't even mention that she
I know,
plays
it doesn't
Velma.
mention some of her, really big stuff.
Well, Freaks and Geeks is fantastic.
Cardellini.
Who is... Like, trying to merge, like, Velma with her Freaks and Geeks character is wild. They're very different. But I feel like that's the key to figure out who she is as a Pokemon. So you kind of got the nerdy with the stoner vibes.
Right.
Butterfree? Almost. I don't think it's quite there. But Butterfree, I think, has, like, the nerdy, almost stonery vibe.
Yeah.
Or Venomoth. But I feel like that's not enough nerdiness.
Yeah, probably not.
What about Ivysaur? Bulbasaur, I feel like, is a nerd.
Or even Venusaur almost too.
Venusaur might be a little bit too much though for Cardinal.
You think so?
Yeah. And she also has a habit of playing like her most popular characters are kind of younger characters.
Yeah. I rock with Ivysaur.
Yeah, let's put her as Ivysaur. It's a little bit of a different pick, I feel like, than I would have expected us to give her.
But that's not. I think that works.
Yeah. Either that or no, I think that's good.
Okay.
We can move on.
Hans Zimmer.
Who's going bow, bow.
That could be Wartortle. Whoa.
I feel like there's got to be a Pokemon that... Oh, Golbat. The sonic sound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's an easy one.
Yeah. Hans Zimmer's Golbat.
Yeah. Some interesting films they put for that there, too.
And the thing about Golbat is that, like, that's an underrated Pokemon.
Yes.
He's, like, very efficient, but, like, so... He's very efficient, but he's widely available. Hans Zimmer does scores for so many movies. Oh, it works so perfectly. Okay, we have to do Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
Again, a singer. Very flamboyant.
Yeah.
That's I feel like there's a lot of flamboyant Pokemon.
Could be Rapidash.
That's not like I feel like that's a little too serious. I mean, Mercury wasn't... I don't really know much about his personality, honestly.
Yeah.
Almost like a... It's going to run into some jokes, but I was going to say almost like a Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Or Dratini. Who's our Dragonair again?
Dragonair was...
Amy Adams.
Yeah.
And then Dragonite is Christopher Reeve. So we go We could almost go Freddie Mercury evolves into Amy Adams, evolves into Christopher Reeve. Didn't even think about that type of stuff.
No.
That'll be interesting to see. You know what? Cedra could almost be, or Goldine. No. Sea King.
So you think?
I think Sea King works for Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I think that works. He would definitely be probably the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Neil Armstrong. Who's landing on the moon here?
Wow.
I like the range of celebrities that we're getting here.
Yeah. Dang.
Who would land on the moon?
Who's our astronaut?
I feel like, honestly, Mewtwo is the astronaut out of them.
You think Mewtwo?
Like, I don't think that Neil Armstrong is Mewtwo, but I feel like if any of them are most likely to go into space, it's Mewtwo. Out of the original starters, anyways.
Yeah. Could be Magnemite.
I was kind of thinking Magnemite and stuff, or Magneton.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got to be evolved, right? I mean,
yeah,
probably
probably
on the freaking moon.
I don't know if he'd be a super like evolve. I don't know if he'd be probably not a legendary. Maybe.
I don't think so, unless he's Kabutops. Like a pseudo legendary almost. I could vibe with that. Do you?
I could vibe with that.
Okay, Kabutops.
Yeah.
He's like an ancient relic. I don't think you.
Poor Neil.
Yeah, Neil would not like hearing that. I heard that. Or was it Neil or was it who's the other astronaut? John Glenn. I think it was Neil though that punched somebody for telling him that the moon landing was a conspiracy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Oh, Mr.
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Moon. Moonagi. Mr. Miyagi. Jesus.
Pet Morita.
Okay, I feel like we could definitely do Pet Morita.
Hipponchamp?
Potentially. I feel like there might be more of a Zen Pokemon than that. Like, he can almost be an Alakazam. I know he doesn't really have the fighting, but he's definitely got, like, the meditation part. A little bit too much mystical. I don't know, Mr. Miyagi. Why do I want to say Muagi? Mr. Miyagi does have, like, some mysticism to him. Yeah, I think it's one of those two. Yeah, and I don't know which. Like, do we lean more into the mysticism or the fighting is, I think, what it comes down to.
Right, which probably we would lean more into the mysticism.
Yeah. I like Alakazam.
Yeah.
George Clooney.
The
other Batman.
Who's a worse Batman?
Who thinks that they're Batman?
I don't know why I thought Seal right away.
I don't think so. See, the thing about Clooney is he's got such a great sense of humor, but it's like a dimwit. Like, he's a dimwit type humor. Like, that's his humor. Is like he likes playing like a dimwit almost. Like this guy who's like very good looking and charming, but he's not all. He doesn't have like the highest intelligence a lot of the times. He's really great in Hail Caesar. I don't know if you've seen Hail Caesar.
I have not seen Hail Caesar.
He is hilarious in that.
I always go to like Ocean's 11.
Yeah. I think he's a little bit. That's one of his more serious roles, I feel like.
Yeah. There's a lot of
he's got
comedy too, though.
Yeah. I still like the idea of like who thinks they're Batman. Honestly, grow back up. I could see him being a Squirtle, like thinking he's a Batman.
I could see that.
I like him as a Squirtle.
Yeah.
He's a starter Pokemon, like, you know.
Right.
Everybody liked him when he was younger. That's what got him his fame.
That's true.
I feel like we have to do Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
But I have no idea who to do.
Oh, gosh.
Wiggly Tough?
Oh God, where?
Right there. Wigglytuff.
I could see Wigglytuff.
She's like the evolution of Britney Spears. I like Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff's good. Yeah.
Salma Hayek. We can do Salma.
Yeah.
Who's Salma? She could almost be a Clefable.
Mm-hmm.
She also could have been a Wigglytuff.
Yeah.
Or, honestly, go down a little bit. She could be Chansey. I feel like. Yeah, there she is. Almost a Chansey. Or a Seadra. I like Seadra.
Yeah.
A nice one. What are we thinking?
I think Seadra's pretty good.
I like Seadra.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Seadra. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Oh, okay. There's our Hitmonchan.
Yeah, there's Hitmonchan.
See, aren't you happy that we didn't put Mr. Miyagi there?
Yeah.
Pat Morita.
Oh.
That doesn't. Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
I'll let you kind of lead the way on this one. I know of Bob Dylan, but I'm not I haven't listened to him much.
I don't know. I feel like I could see almost like a Poliwhirl. Probably not like a starter. Unless he's like a Metapod. I'm thinking, I don't know. I think Poliwhirl isn't bad for Bob Dylan.
Okay, we can go Poliwhirl.
Yeah.
We'll trust your
that's pretty good.
Here. Nah, let's not do him. Okay, Stephen Hawking. We can do
Stephen Hawking. Okay. Just some wicked smart.
Mm-hmm. Porygon. I feel like Porygon works for him.
Oh, gosh.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. I think Porygon works really well.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay.
Oh, man. We are getting some great ones. I was not expecting a lot of these celebrities. Who's Whoopi? She could almost be Goldine.
I know. I almost said Goldine too.
Oh, she evolves into Freddie Mercury. I like Goldine though for Whoopi.
Yeah, I think Goldine's pretty good.
Yeah. We got to be kind of quick on some of these, especially since we have so much to get through. Oh, let's do Zachary Quinto.
Yeah, Zachary Quinto.
I like Zachary Quinto.
I do too.
Who's Spock? He's done so many other roles.
I know. He definitely likes the stranger characters. They're a little bit odd. I almost feel like he could be a gold duck. Really?
Or like a kind of thought Hypno at the beginning, but I'm not so sure about that. Or Kadabra.
I could see Kadabra too. Yeah, or Golduck.
I definitely like the psychic vibes for Zachary.
Yeah. I think Kadabra's pretty good.
Let's go Kadabra. Jon
Favreau.
Ooh. That's an interesting
man.
He loves to cook.
Yes.
Is there a Pokemon that likes to cook? Immediately I see Gloom and Vileplume, and for some reason I'm just I feel like they could whip it up in the kitchen.
Gloom could definitely whip it up in the kitchen.
I like Gloom. We could go Gloom.
Yeah, Gloom's pretty good.
Jon Favreau as Gloom. Arnold, we got
the
to do
Schwarzenegger.
Who's the Terminator? Who's terminating things? Oh, Voltorb explodes.
Voltorb's pretty good.
And I feel like Voltorb looks way more intimidating than Electrode. I don't know. Electrode looks like a kind of chill guy. Or Electabuzz. I could see that.
Yeah.
Or Pinsir. Or Tauros.
Tauros isn't bad either.
I kind of like going the Pinsir Tauros route. What do you think? Or Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan. That's what his name is, not...
Kangaskhan isn't bad either. Kangaskhan. I feel like probably one of these two, probably Pinsir or Tauros.
I like Tauros. Tauros
is good, yeah.
I feel like Pinsir's more Terminator, or Tauros is more Schwarzenegger.
Right.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh my
goodness.
Oh.
Who is a great leader? Who is my captain? Oh, captain, my captain.
Who's really tall?
Fair. That is a good point. Who is really tall? There are a lot of tall Pokemon. That is.
Yeah.
Who would wear a top hat?
Yeah.
And have a very bushy beard. Yeah, let's just imagine who would wear a top hat. I like this.
Did you see Charizard with a top hat?
I could see Charizard with the top hat, but I feel like Charizard's a little too fierce to be Lincoln. Okay. Like Lincoln had his calmer side. Like he could get fierce, but he stuck more in his calm, cool, collected.
Yeah.
I feel like Charizard is not very much not that.
Pidgeot?
I don't think that's a bad one. Gyarados isn't bad. Like everybody loves Gyarados, just like everybody loves Lincoln.
That's true.
He's reliable.
Yeah.
You know, you think Gyarados?
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. Yeah.
Now it'll be interesting to see who we do. Flo,
yeah,
Progressive.
Flo. Stephanie Courtney.
Yes. Mr. Mime,
Magikarp.
Magikarp's good too. I love that we just said that Abraham Lincoln is Gyarados, and we'll have Flo from Progressive evolving into Abraham Lincoln.
Exactly. I think that's.
I like Mr. Mime though.
Mr. Mime actually, that's really good.
Okay. Steve Carell.
Stephen Carell.
All right, Steve Carell.
The man who watches so much of The Office. Oh my god.
All right, slip of the tongue. All right. We need another funny Pokemon.
Could be like Ditto or Chansey.
Potentially, I feel like there's a better pick for Chansey, and even maybe Ditto too. I could see Seal. Look at that face and tell me that that's not Steve Carell. Let's just make sure. Let's check the top. Or Slowpoke. Slowpoke. I kind of like Slowpoke.
Slowpoke is really good.
I like Slowpoke.
Yeah.
Let's give Steve Carell Slowpoke. Oh, Haruki Murakami. We can skip him. He's just a great writer.
Oh, Nicolas Cage. Oh,
so we have to find the Pokemon that Nick Cage would play. Because he would definitely be willing to play a Pokemon.
Yes. I don't know. He would be someone who's like a.
I could also see him as a Psyduck, though.
Yes.
He would go so hard as a Psyduck.
Oh my god.
He would commit to that role so hard.
Psyduck is actually really good. Are we doing Psyduck?
We can do Psyduck. Yeah. Nick Cage is Psyduck. Sure. Why not? Do you want to do him?
Fidel Castro?
Yeah,
who would take over Cuba?
Nidoking? Nidoking looks like someone who would take over Cuba.
He does get look like someone who would take over Cuba.
Or Arbok or Ekans. I think we could do Ekans. We could kind of diss him a little.
Yeah.
I like Ekans.
Castro.
Should we do David Cross?
You're an Arrested Development fan, right?
I do like Tobias Funk is great. Sure, let's do David Cross. He's wild.
He is wild.
Have you watched Arrested Development?
I have not, but I've seen
Tobias
scary movies.
is quite the character. I have no idea. Weedle. Honestly, Weedle.
Weedle.
Yeah. Josh Brolin.
Ooh.
Blastoise. I feel like that's kind of got the badass. Brolin always goes for a badass.
Yeah, that's true.
Like even his sense of humor, I feel like
his sense of humor is like I'm a badass. Because I think isn't his father a big actor too?
I actually don't know.
I'm pretty sure his father is like a really big actor.
I wouldn't know.
Madonna.
Okay, somebody else that's
Someone
glamorous.
a singer.
Could be Ninetales almost.
Yeah.
Or scroll down a little bit more. Starmie.
Starmie's pretty good.
I like Starmie.
Yeah.
Oh, DiCaprio.
My
boy.
Ooh.
Okay, so who's DiCaprio? I feel like DiCaprio's got to be Pikachu. Right? Almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's dating young women?
Dude, it's absolutely Pikachu. He's the most famous of them all. You just
Well, actually, let's do Raichu. You know he's older now.
That's true. That's true.
Raichu still thinks that he's Pikachu. Charles Dickens. Okay, let's do Charles Dickens. So who's the poorest? Who's a poor little boy? Who is Rattata?
Rattata, yeah.
Charles Dickens. He lives in Donald Trump. Okay. All right. Arbok. Fidel Castro evolves into Donald Trump. Okay.
Oh.
They really like Linda.
Yeah.
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman.
All right. Who has a great mustache?
Or beard, honestly.
Polyrath is a good one, I feel like.
Arcanine isn't bad.
Arcanine. Machamp even.
Yeah.
Electabuzz isn't too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
We just got to picture which one would have a great mustache. I mean, you're the mustache aficionado.
I know. Dude, I almost feel like, could you imagine like a big mustache coming out of Cubone?
I could. Genghis Khan could also, I feel like, be potential Nick Offerman.
Yes.
With the baby in the pouch?
I could totally see that. Yes.
All right, let's go.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah. Bill Nye. Okay.
Boo.
Hypno?
I think Hypno works really well.
He hypnotizes everybody to go, Bill.
Every child in America.
Amy Poehler.
Oh,
All right.
All right. Some Parks and Rec.
Who is, Chansey. 100% Chansey.
Big Chansey?
Chansey. Like, imagine Parks and Rec, Chansey and Genghis Khan.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's great. Okay. Chris Farley. Snorlax.
Or Drowsy.
Or Slowbro.
Or Slowbro.
Yeah, I feel like Snorlax is a little too lazy to be funny.
Right.
Like, he's got the loving energy that Chris
I feel like
Farley
Drowsy is like...
I kind of like Drowsy.
Look at me, it looks like he's laughing. You know, like,
it does look like he's laughing. Is there anybody else, just to make sure? not like 100% sold. I don't think there's gonna be anything towards the top, but we can look. And what was all the way at the bottom again? Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going Drowsy or Slowbro, but we can go Drowsy. Danny DeVito. Okay, we can have some fun here.
Could be Slowbro. I could see.
Yeah, I feel like he's a little too evolved though. He's definitely like a lower tier Pokemon. Not because he's not great,
right?
Just because like he's a lower tier Pokemon that is just like wild and crazy. So, anyways, I was blasted. I feel like there was one down all the way towards the bottom that may have been good.
Maybe a Ditto.
Potentially. He could be a Magikarp almost. Danny DeVito evolves into Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I think that he could definitely be a Magikarp.
Or Tangela. Scroll back up. This one's tough. You would think it'd be
Kingler.
No. Could be a Victory Bell.
Yeah. Because he probably would be the highest evolution of like these of the Bellsprout or Weeping Bell. I think Victory Bell's good.
Yeah.
We can see who's the lower evolution of Danny DeVito.
Seth Rogen. Who's got a great laugh. Which just imagine the Pokemon with his laugh.
Slowbro.
Yeah, he is a Slowbro. I can't. Just the image of him being like, All right. Mark Cuban. Who's going to be on Shark Tank? Sharks.
Who's going to own the Mavericks?
Oh, Meowth is almost, the money.
That's true.
That's the only thing, like the personality. I don't know if that fits Cuban. I've actually never watched Shark Tank.
I really haven't either.
I only know Cuban a little bit from his interviews.
Yeah.
And it's mostly me reading his interviews than watching.
Like Meowth's not bad.
We can go Meowth. Keep this ball rolling. He evolves into Stanley Tucci.
Wow.
Imagine that. Raven Simone.
Oh my gosh.
Who can see the future? If I can look into the future. Or is it if? I think it's just I can look into the future.
I don't remember. Could be Golduck.
Yeah. Nick Cage evolves into Raven Simone. And we already got rid of Drowsy and Hypno.
Yeah.
I love how much we're stereotyping them to like one role.
I know, yeah.
I don't think there's any like psychic types down there. I like Golduck. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Conan O'Brien.
Who's Conan? Farfetch'd? I could see Conan being Farfetch'd. Right
yeah, I could see that.
Let's just go with it.
Farfetch'd is good.
We got to burn through some of these here. Eminem.
Okay.
Who's
spitting bars?
Who is scrapping and spitting bars on the streets?
Geodude, maybe.
Honestly, Geodude is kind of not a bad one.
Or Haunter.
Or even Wheezing. Who do we give coughing?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, Stifler.
Oh,
that's right.
Stifler evolves into Eminem.
All right. I don't don't think there's anybody at the bottom that he would be. Electabuzz isn't too bad. I like Geodude. I think that's
Geodude works, yeah.
Even though it's a low tier evolution,
right?
He's like, I could see him scrapping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dan Aykroyd?
Dan Aykroyd, you know? SNL, Ghostbusters.
Yeah. It's more sciencey, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, a little, at least in
like that's what
in that movie.
Yeah, and Ghostbusters. Well, I mean, the foundation of Ghostbusters was that he had like the scientific like interest, but he didn't believe in it. Whereas, who's the other one?
Bill Murray.
It's not Bill Murray.
No, it's
I can't think of his name.
Shoot.
But he actually like believed in ghosts, and like it's because the two of them had those interests, they combined it into Ghostbusters.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's a fascinating thing.
Maybe like a cloister.
Potentially. Or Electrode. You think? Or Magnemite?
Or Magnemite.
We can go Magnemite.
Magnemite works.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
Oh, he could
Wow,
be Ditto.
he could.
Honestly, he is so versatile.
Yeah.
Do we want to go Ditto?
I think we can go Ditto.
We can go Ditto. Oh, Mark Antony.
You want to do Mark Antony?
Who's Mark Antony? I honestly don't know that much about Mark Antony.
I don't know either, other than just him
I know
and Cleopatra.
I was gonna say him and Cleopatra, and he took over after Caesar.
Yeah, because he was the one who like
succeeded him.
Yeah.
He waged
friends, Roman countrymen.
Yeah, he waged to avenge Caesar. Kind of. I mean, it's more like I want power.
Right.
This is a good way to get power. But Arcanine?
Help me out here sometimes. There's so many.
Right there.
Oh yeah, I could see Arcanine.
Let's go Arcanine. Let's get it rolling. You know, there's not like we know that much more about Mark Antony, so no, let's not do him. Adele. Okay. Clefable.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's roll. In the deep. Oh, look at me. Great jokes. Let's do Tim Robbins.
Yeah,
let's do
Andy Dufresne.
Who
would go to prison and escape? Diglett.
Diglett goes to... Honestly, Diglett's great. Let's do Diglett. He does dig his way out, so it works, yeah.
And he kind of looks like what would have been in the tube that he had to crawl out of.
All right. Let's void. Kobe Bryant. Kobe. All right. Kobe's legendary.
Yes.
So let's scroll down. I meant like
a
little
legendary Pokemon. Yeah.
But the only thing is, see, he's a Zapdos.
Yeah.
Yep, he's Zapdos. Though he should have been Arbok. But, you know, we don't want...
Yeah.
Castro doesn't evolve into Kobe.
No.
Zapdos
Castro
works.
evolves into Kobe. Oh, my gosh.
The evolution thing adds such an element to this.
Yes.
Do we do Cowpen?
I only know him from, like, Harold and Kumar.
Yeah, let's not. Oh. We have to do Orville.
Have to do Orville Redenbacher.
Yeah,
I mean, oh my gosh.
Okay, who's making popcorn?
Who's the popcorn icon?
Execute? Popcorn?
I could see Execute,
popcorn
yes.
comes from eggs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Popcorn eggs.
Let's just do it. We got a lot of Pokemon still to go.
We do.
Colonel Sanders. Who's making fried chicken? Oh, Dodrio.
Dodrio.
Chicken making chicken.
Chicken making chicken.
All right, we got it. Let's move. Pink. All right, another singer.
Yeah.
Ponita.
Oh, you think Ponita? Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can say Rapidash.
Yeah.
Paul Bettany. Who's Vision?
Ooh.
Oh,
Who's
we got
Vision?
another one there. Tentacool. I think for Paul Bettany.
I think Tentacool would work. Yeah.
Or Abra. Let's do Tentacool.
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
All right.
It could be like a
bunch of things.
McChamp.
Really?
Machamp, you don't think so?
No. I don't think so at all.
No?
I don't know where you're getting that.
I don't know. It's just gotta be,
I'm thinking either Abra or Mew.
Abra. I think Abra would work well.
Let's do
Yeah.
Abra. He evolves into, who was our Kadabra?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. Let's see.
Oh,
Machamp.
Machamp. Okay.
Yep. Boom. Next. So many. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay, let's do Michelle.
Okay.
We have another good one after that.
Michelle Pfeiffer could be like a Rapidash.
Let's see. Is there any cats? Any cat Pokemon left? Whoa.
Mewtwo?
No, not Mewtwo. Mewtwo needs to be saved for someone, I feel like.
Mew?
Go back up a little bit. I feel like there's somebody up top, I feel. I say I feel a lot. Ninetales. Ninetales could work. I like Ninetales. What do you think?
Ninetales, I think Ninetales works, yeah.
Okay. And now we got Michael Cera.
Michael Cera.
And it is too bad that we've already done Squirtle, because Cera is definitely... He could be Bulbasaur.
It could be Bulbasaur.
I think we go Bulbasaur.
I think Bulbasaur works. I'm trying to...
Or Butterfree. Cera could be Butterfree.
Cera would be Butterfree, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Tom Selleck. Another great mustache.
Better mustache than Offerman. That's tough.
I'll let you take the lead here.
I will take the lead here.
I figured you would. But since I offered to take the lead, I'm actually taking the lead.
Oh my! What? The mind games. Oh my god.
I think I know a good one.
What do you think?
Electabuzz.
I was actually like Electabuzz too. Yeah, I think Electabuzz works. Do you want to do the All-State guy?
No. Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. It was funny, but not a great person.
Grimer. I like Grimer.
Grimer
It
works.
fits his characters and him.
Yes.
So. Oh, P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
All right. Who's pairing up with, who'd we make? Oh, Rhyhorn? Or Rhydon is who we made Biggie. So who's pairing up with Biggie? Marowak? Or Marowak? God dang.
Marowak.
I like
that
Marowak.
works.
P. Diddy is Marowak. Be whacking hoes out in the streets. Jim Henson.
Yeah.
We gotta do Jim.
Of course. Who's
a Muppet?
Who's the Muppets? Mankey?
No. I feel like he could almost be one of the like, the Muppets are like a big deal. Like, he's got to be a star. Charmander?
I could see a Charmander, yeah.
Because I almost want to say
beloved.
Pikachu. I kind of want to say Pikachu, but I feel like there might be a better Pikachu.
I think there might be a better Pikachu, too.
Let's do Charmander. He definitely needs a starter. Walt Whitman. All right. Who is writing poems about... Who was Lincoln? Oh, Gyarados. Whitman could be Magikarp. He's writing poems about... Yeah.
Magikarp?
I don't really know if he's Magikarp, but it kind of... kind of works.
All right.
He's writing poems about Lincoln. Seth Green.
Ooh.
Who's making Family Guy?
I didn't know he was Chris on Family Guy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's basically like a lot on Family
Oh, yeah,
Guy.
I'm sure.
Tangela.
Help me out here sometimes. Oh, okay, yeah. Tangela works.
Okay. We're knocking out. We're knocking them out. Allison Brie. Let's do Allison Brie. I like Allison Brie.
Oh.
She could almost be a Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Or Dratini.
Yeah.
Let's do Vaporeon. Adam Sandler.
Oh.
All right. Executor is kind of a horrible red fucker falls into that. Sandler. I like Executor.
I think I like that too.
All right. Oh, Da Vinci. Scroll back down. We're definitely going.
Absolutely.
What do we do, Da Vinci? Dratini?
Yes, I think maybe Moltres too. I think Dratini actually works though.
Yeah.
Like a...
Man, I'm just wondering who we're going to do Mewtwo. I feel like we might build them up too much.
I know.
And then we're going to end up with somebody who isn't... Like, Da Vinci could almost be a Mewtwo, but also, I don't know. I don't really think he's a Moltres.
Who's better than... Who'd you put higher than Da Vinci?
That's true. Let's do Mewtwo. Let's finally do it.
Yeah.
Da Vinci, he's worthy of Mewtwo. You know, he's done some things.
He's done a couple things, you know?
John Madden. All right. Let's do Rhyhorn. Let's keep the ball rolling here. I think Rhyhorn fits him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. He evolves into Biggie. Nicki Minaj. Ooh, she could almost be Magmar.
She could almost be Magmar.
She's got some fire to her. Or Gengar.
Yeah.
Vileplume isn't too bad. She's kind of got some Nidoqueen in her, too.
Yeah, I could see Nidoqueen.
Let's go Nidoqueen. She's the queen.
Yeah.
Warren Buffett. Let's do Warren Buffett.
Who's just really rich.
Makes great decisions.
Growlithe?
We can go Growlithe. He evolves into Mark Antony. Okay.
Yeah, okay. No.
Frank Sinatra.
Who's old Blue Eyes?
That's life. Who do I picture singing that song?
Could be Lapras.
Almost. I feel like we need somebody more. I don't know.
Somebody more what? What do you think?
I don't know. Like
Oddish.
Somebody with some Pidgeot.
I could see Pidgeot.
Or Pidgeotto. I think more Pidgeotto.
Yeah.
Let's go Pidgeotto. Yeah. Demi Lovato. All right. Nidorina.
Yeah.
Let's go Nidorina. Macklemore. All right.
Who's thrift shopping?
I feel like he could be Poliwag.
Think Poliwag?
Yeah.
I think Poliwag works, yeah.
He thinks he's a little bit tougher than, but he also has a good sense of humor, somewhat. Ellen Page.
What
is it? It's not Ellen Page anymore. It's she changed her name.
I don't know.
I think it's Elle now.
Is it?
Because she's no longer she. Oh, Elliot.
Elliot Page. I didn't know that.
Yep. It is he now.
Wow.
Elliot Page. Who is Elliot Page? I love Elliot Page. They're a great actor.
They are.
Eevee, I feel like. Works.
Eevee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do Rebecca Black? It's Friday.
I mean, we could do Rebecca
No, we don't
Black.
have to.
Sofia Vergara.
Dugong?
I was going to say Dugong, yeah.
Awesome. Oh, Shatner.
Shatner. Magneton.
Another Captain. Yeah, let's do Magneton. Sure. We gotta get the ball moving. Oh,
Natalie Portman.
All right. Rapidash.
I could see Rapidash.
Let's do it. Robert Duvall.
Oh.
Graveler.
Yeah.
Eminem evolves into Robert Duvall. Don Cheadle.
Hey.
What are you thinking?
He's got a really good sense of humor.
I feel like there's one kind of already sticking out to me.
Is that really?
You think?
Really?
I feel like he could.
Yeah, I could see that.
I can see him as Seal.
Yeah.
What if we actually got Seal and then we could have made him Seal?
Seal?
Yeah. Seal, the singer. You not know Seal?
I don't know. Seal, I don't think.
Okay, go ahead and get a new celebrity here. Missy Elliott.
Hey.
All right. Mankey. She's a scrapper. Right there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're knocking on now. Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
What are you thinking here?
Could be a Weeping Bell.
Yeah.
Could be a Cubone.
I was thinking that too. We could do Weeping Bell. He's one of the ones who evolves into DeVito.
Oh my gosh. One of our DeVitos. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay. Who is method
Wow.
acting up in this joint? All right, drink your shake. Drink it up. What's is it?
Omanite? Or man?
The evolution. Is it Omastar?
Omastar, yeah.
I could almost see that.
I could see that. Just like the...
Yeah. I can see it saying, I drink your shake.
I drink your milkshake.
Charlize
Theron.
Magmar. Or Flareon.
Yeah, probably Flareon.
I definitely am feeling the fire vibes.
Yeah.
Who's got some blurred lines? Robin Thicke. These are not the celebrities. Do you think Krabby?
I think Krabby works.
Yeah. I think it's getting easier now to just like look and be like, yeah, that one works. Let's
Yeah.
move. David Bowie. Definitely doing Bowie. The question is, who is
Be
Bowie?
Haunter.
I was thinking someone in this range. Or Ghastly.
Or Ghastly.
I kind of like the Ghastly vibes.
I think that works for him, for sure. Do you want to do Quincy?
You can lead the way on it.
Yeah, we can do Quincy Jones, who's just like one of the greatest music producers. I can see like a Cubone, just like rocking in the studio.
And then he evolves into P. Diddy.
He evolves into P. Diddy.
Yeah, so works. Let's do Taylor Lautner.
Taylor Lautner.
All right, Taylor. We got to do a wolf.
Not Team Jacob.
There's not really anything up there.
I don't think there's a wolf, is there?
I mean, there's one that was kind of close back down to the bottom. It's not really a wolf, but, there's still Jolteon.
There is Jolteon.
I feel like he could be a Jolteon.
Yeah.
Let's do Jolteon. Michael Jackson.
Michael
Of course we're
Jackson.
going to get Michael Jackson. Hitmonlee.
I can see him on Lee.
Oh, Fran Drescher. You want to do Fran?
Oh, we could do Fran. I hate Fran.
You hate Fran? Fran's great.
I'm pretty sure she's the president of the SAG, isn't she?
I don't know.
I think so.
I did not know that. That's interesting. All right, who's got a very nasally voice? I used to watch so much. It's The Nanny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch that so much as a kid.
I used to avoid that show.
I didn't like it at first. It took me a while to like get into the show, but it was always on. So it was like I love it or
always on.
Whoa!
Hey.
Don't do that!
I'm
Don't do that!
Pidgey.
Could be Pidgey. I was also maybe even thinking Beedrill.
Ooh. I like Beedrill.
Let's go with Beedrill. Yeah. Mick Jagger.
Mick.
I'm gonna do Mick. Who is just a rock star? You know?
Nidoran?
Yeah. Well, it'd be Nidorino. How about
I
that?
think Nidorino.
Yeah, Nidorino.
Charlie Chaplin.
All right, who's not talking? Oh, he could have been Mr. Mime.
Oh, he
He'd have been a great Mr. Mime. I feel like he could be Bellsprout. He could definitely. Bellsprout could star in all of his movies.
Yes, absolutely.
And it would be hilarious. Danny McBride. We can do Danny McBride. Polyrath.
I can see Polyrath. Yes.
Hilary Swank.
Love
Hillary.
The Next Karate Kid. You ever see that movie?
Oh, I thought you were making a jab at a $1 Million Baby.
No, she was in the movie called The Next Karate Kid.
No, I've never seen that.
It's pretty good. She could be Machop.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I like that. All right, on to the next one. Russell Brand. We're definitely doing Russell Brand.
Yes.
All right, who is Russell Brand? Lick a tongue is kind of funny. Haunter too, I could see. The more serious note. I don't think he's anyone down here.
I don't think so.
Kabuto. He could be Kabuto, or Muck. Scroll back up. We really like Russell Brand. He cracks.
Could be Oddish.
He could be Oddish. He could also be Vileplume. Or Charmeleon even.
Oh, yeah. Charmeleon's not bad.
We go Charmeleon.
Kind of looks like him.
John Hamm. We're definitely doing John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Oh, honestly, we could do Wartortle for him.
Wartortle would work for him. Who were you thinking for Wartortle?
Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Sigourney
Weaver.
Okay. Charizard.
Yeah.
Charizard.
Yes.
Oh, Beyonce. We're definitely doing Beyonce.
Oh, was that
Beyonce? Do not skip Beyonce.
My bad.
All right. We already gave up Nidoqueen. We're going to have to scroll down. Yeah. We might have to give her a legendary because I don't think there's going to be anything else on that level, that scale. Lapras.
Could be Magmar.
Not so much Magmar.
No.
I feel like Lapras or Dratini, but Dratini's not. It's too low level. I feel like we got to go Lapras for Beyonce. You want to do Lionel Richie?
We do Lionel Richie.
What are we thinking for Lionel Richie? Horsey?
I think Horsey works.
All right, let's do Horsey. We should. I feel like we could do Shania Twain. I don't know if you really listen to much Shania.
Don't listen to him much. But
I loved Shania as a kid. Let's scroll up some. Or honestly, go back down. She could be Staryu or go back up. Sorry. This is the other one. Clefairy.
I think Clefairy.
Let's do Clefairy. She evolves into Adele.
I think that fits.
Do we do Ron Howard?
Do Ron Howard?
I feel like I don't really know that much about Ron Howard.
No? About Richie from Happy Days?
Never watched Happy Days. You can take the lead on this one.
Richie. He could be Pidgey. Or Pidgeot. I mean, he's like a big director now.
What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking he could be Electrode.
All right, we can go Electrode. I don't know where else we're going to use him, or use Electrode, so that works. Ludicrous. Luda. Who is spitting some crazy bars with some high energy. Kabuto is kind of funny, just him going like, Luda, and then going in.
I think that's pretty funny.
Okay, we can go Kabuto. Orange Fishburne.
Larry Fishburne.
Could see Wheezing.
Yeah. Go with him.
Oh, Martin Lawrence. I could almost see an Oddish.
I could almost see an Oddish too.
Or Venat.
Yeah.
Venonat. Or Spearow. Honestly, I kind of like Spearow.
I think Spearow works.
Yeah. Oh,
Carrie Fisher.
Pidgey. Roger Federer.
The great.
Who's out here playing some tennis?
Sandslash.
Let's go Sandslash. Sure. It takes some time sometimes for this to give us a good one. Bob Saget. We're doing Bob Saget. So we're doing Bob Saget, but who is Bob Saget?
Could be like a Nidoran.
That's the female Nidoran there that you're...
Yeah.
I don't think he's a Nidoran. I don't know. Who's got some fatherly energy? Full House. Let's go down some. I like Doduo. I think that kind of fits him.
That would work.
James Franco.
All
right. Muck.
I say Muck, yeah.
Val Kilmer.
Ooh, another Batman.
I feel like he could be somewhere between Haunter, Gengar, and Onix could kind of, or even Cloyster over here.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I think Haunter might work for him.
Let's do Haunter. Judd Apatow.
Oh.
Apatow.
Who knows some good humor?
Don't like any of these guys is funny. None of these Pokemon are funny.
Gengar could be.
I feel like he's a little bit too edgy.
Doug Trio?
We can go Doug Trio. Sure. Oh, Homer. Who is telling some fantastic stories.
Who's our blind poet?
Go down. Let's go
Yeah, he's
way down. Moltres.
Yeah.
Winston
Churchill. He's getting us through the Blitz.
Pinsir.
Yeah.
No, let's do Jim Parsons.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sheldon.
Who's an odd one? Lickitungue's kind of odd. Or Shelder. Oh, that works.
Shelder for Sheldon.
Okay,
yes.
let's do Shelder. Drake. Okay, so Megastar. Scyther. I could see.
Yeah.
See
Scyther.
That's it. I don't know why I was putting a Thor at the end. I was like, it doesn't sound right. What am I saying? Scyther. Or scroll back up. He could be potentially. I don't know. I've soured on Drake. Kakuna is kind of not a bad one.
Yeah.
Then he becomes Fran Drescher.
That's pretty good.
I feel like he never came out of his cocoon. Everybody just like he hasn't really evolved. He's kind of plateaued.
Think so?
Yeah. He's just like he's hit what's popular. Oh, we're definitely doing Jamie Lee.
Jamie Lee Curtis for sure.
I feel like Jamie Lee Curtis could be Nidoking.
She could be Nidoking. She could be Venusaur.
I like Venusaur. That's a good one. Yes, Jamie Lee.
Let's go.
Guy Fawkes. Remember.
Who would try and blow up?
We already did Cubone, or we could have done it for the mask.
Oh,
Tentacruel. That guy's blowing up a whole bunch. He's blowing up Parliament. Stephen King.
Hey, Stephen King. I mean, Zubat.
Zubat's not too bad. Let's go Zubat. Floyd Mayweather.
Oh.
Okay. I think we're kind of out of
Golem.
We could potentially do that. Or Kingler even. You got like the...
Yeah.
I like Kingler because Mayweather's very much a defensive fighter.
Yeah.
So... Tim Tebow. Who is blessed. He could almost be Mew.
Think Mew?
Yeah, like the Pokemon savior.
Yeah. Just Mew in the battlefield. Just
Babe Ruth.
Who's
Who's knocking it out of the park? Who's hitting dingers?
Magmar.
I like Magmar. That's not a bad one. Let's just go Magmar.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling here. Tommy Lee Jones. He could be Golem or Onyx. I kind of like him as Onyx.
I think he would work as Onyx.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Jimmy Kimmel. I feel like he could almost be
like Oman Knight.
Oman Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's not bad.
He evolves into Daniel Day-Lewis.
Makes sense. Julia Roberts.
Should be
Dratini. Or Staryu. I like Staryu. That's a good one. Margaret
Thatcher, the Iron Lady.
Oh. Scyther.
I think Scyther works. Yeah.
Okay. John Candy. He could be Snorlax almost.
He could be Snorlax. I don't know if we'll get a better Snorlax.
I don't know. That's the thing is, like, we have no idea. Like, there are celebrities I could think of that would be better.
Yeah.
But I don't know that we'll get them.
Right.
Let's do it. John Candy is Snorlax. Chris Rock. All right. I don't think we have, like, anybody else left down here.
Could be a Gengar.
Could be a Voltorb. Could be a Cloyster.
Yeah.
That row's pretty good. We're knocking stuff out. He could also be... He could be a bug Pokemon for sure, I feel like. Like
a Venomoth.
Or a Venat. Like Venat.
Think Venat?
Yeah, let's do Venat. Miranda Cosgrove.
Okay.
She could almost be Pikachu or Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
I kind of like her as Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I think that works.
Lisa Marie Presley.
Okay. Elvis's daughter.
Yeah. Nidoran.
Yeah, I was saying Nidoran.
All right. Boom. She is the Ashley to Mary Kate. Vince Lombardi.
Oh.
All right, Vince. Who are you?
Caduce, Sandshrew.
Or Eradicate.
Eradicate or Golem.
I think it's Golem.
Golem.
I'm not sure. Maybe it is Gollum. Hmm. Lombardi. There's a trophy named after him. Like, how many people have trophies named after him?
Dratini?
Could be Dratini. We can go Dratini.
Yeah.
Sure. I love the way our evolutions have ended up for a lot of these. Meatloaf. Who's Meatloaf? Deion Sanders.
Coach Prime?
Prime time. Cloister.
Yeah,
He could be
Cloister.
Prime. Mark Ruffalo.
Hey.
Mark could be so many things. He could almost be a goal. Gollum. I think it is Gollum. He keeps
just going back and forth. I think it could be Gollum. I think it could be Gollum.
Let's see. Who's still on it? Sandshrew?
Oh, I think Sandshrew works.
Yeah, let's do Sandshrew. Morgan Freeman. Who is God?
He could be almost Pikachu.
Not really, though. Like, main character energy?
Right.
Well, not even main character.
Even,
He's important. But, like, I don't think he fits Pikachu at all. Pikachu? I feel like there's some that would have worked that we've already used, but we do not have the time to go back and rearrange things. Is there anything left at the bottom?
No, this is it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, we have used up all that. Oh, man.
Maybe Golem.
I was kind of thinking that. Maybe Gengar, Voltorb. You just got to picture the voice. I kind of like Gengar.
Yeah, I think.
Like, imagine Morgan Freeman going, Gengar. Henry Ford.
I don't
know anymore.
I don't know.
Voltorb?
Yeah.
Let's see Voltorb. Sure. It's kind of going to be just like, this is where they fall now.
Right.
Jason
Bateman.
He could be Pikachu.
Yes, he could absolutely be Pikachu.
Let's do Pikachu. There we go. Pikachu is finally off. Joseph Gordon-Levitt also could have been Pikachu.
GGL.
He could be Caterpie. He could definitely be Caterpie. Usain Bolt, who's the fastest one we have left. Yeah, Pidgeot's going to be probably the best option. Jeanette McCurdy.
Hey.
I like Metapod for that. Or Oddish. Or Vileplume.
Maybe Oddish or Metapod.
Let's do Oddish.
Yeah.
Like Jeanetta's Oddish. Aubrey Plaza. Vileplume.
Vileplume.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. Lost it.
Kristen Bell. All right.
Kristen Bell.
Who is Kristen Bell? Venomoth?
I think Venomoth could work.
All right. And then we got Common Musician. He's a common musician. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Let's just do Metapod.
Metapod?
Yeah. Actually, undo that. Let's do Raticate. Let's give him Raticate. Yeah. Shaq. All right. Nidoking.
Yes.
I don't think there's either that or Gollum.
Probably Nidoking.
All right. Terry Crews.
He could be Gollum.
Oh, he could be Metapod, honestly. I kind of
Still
like
have Lickitung, too.
I kind of like him as Metapod. Let's give him Metapod. Stan Lee. Oh, man. I don't know if there's a good one left for Stan Lee.
Oh.
Lickitung?
You do Lickitung.
All right. Oh, man. My ears are killing me. Jack Black. Gold.
Yeah.
Yep. Stevie Wonder. There's not a lot of options left.
No.
Parasect?
Parasect.
Sure.
On our last one.
Nope. No, we still have 2.
Do we? Where's the
Farah.
Oh, I see.
Paris and Farah. Robert Downey Jr. Farah.
Yeah.
All right, who is our Paris? Jason Sudeikis. That works. All right. I think we're done. Let's just make sure. Let's zoom out, make sure. All right. I think we're good. Thank God.
Yeah.
That was a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Once you started, I was like, oh, yeah, we have to do 151 Pokemon and celebrities. All right. I don't think there's much else left to say. You know, it was a chill episode.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun with this. You know, it was interesting.
We got a lot of really interesting celebrities, too.
Yeah. The evolutions part really cracked me up. And just trying to figure out a reasoning of like, okay, they fit this Pokemon.
Right.
I don't know. I think it was pretty fun. Chill, laid back. We'll see you next time for a not so chill, laid back episode.
Next one's going to be a little tough. Next one's going to be almost a little serious, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Be interesting.
It's like, yeah. I don't know where it's going with that. Let's end things.
Okay.
See you later.
Have a good one.